First of all, we'll see file deletion in Windows. Just press the delete button on your keyboard to delete a file. Normal deletion. When we delete a file, the only thing that happens is the movement of file in the recycle bin, but the location of the file remains same on the hard disk. In Windows, after pressing delete key, the file's location and the metadata is moved to a hidden file named info2 in the recycle bin from the master file table, that is MFT. This is how a file is deleted. The file comes into the recycle bin and is deleted. Permanent deletion. If you press Shift plus Delete on your keyboard, your file will be deleted permanently. This is the icon which appears. Now the question arises, where does the file go? When permanently deleted, that is either if we press Shift plus Delete or delete from the recycle bin, the file remains in the hard disk, but its location is marked as free. But it remains in the hard disk until it is overwritten. This all is done in order to make the processing faster, because physically deleting the file hampers the speed. The file deletion in Linux. The normal deletion. When we delete a file in Linux, it is moved to /local/share/trash/files. .local is a hidden directory. The path and the deletion date are stored in /.local/share/trash/info/filename.trashinfo. Tride is the home directory of the user. This is how the file is deleted. The file is moved into the trash in Linux. Now we'll have a look at the permanent deletion. Similarly, as in Windows, in Linux also, when we permanently delete a file, that is Shift plus Delete or delete it from the trash, the file is not actually erased from the hard disk. Just the location on which it is stored is marked empty. Now we shall have a look how file is deleted in Mac. The normal deletion. To delete, we'll just have to click on the file to highlight it and drag it into the handy trash can at the dock at the bottom of the screen. This is the file, this is the dock, and this is the trash. The file is now dragged to the trash and it is deleted. Now we shall have a look at the permanent deletion. In Mac, if we press Shift plus Command plus Delete button, the file is deleted permanently. And this is the italic box. The process of deletion in Mac is similar to Windows or Linux, except the fact that when we delete a file, the entries of the hard drive's directory from the files are moved to trash bin. Only the directory entries are erased from the trash when we empty the trash. How does the recovery software recover the permanently deleted files? When deleting files permanently, system makes a deletion mark on this file and marks the clusters they cover in fact table as empty. While in the data region, clusters are still preserved in the original file content. Recovery software can recover data in following cases. First, undelete files and folders emptied from recycle bin or the use of Shift plus key, delete key. Recovered files and folders deleted through Windows command line or from DOS. Recover temporary backup files created by applications like Word, Photoshop, etc. Support localized and long file names. So, deleted files are not really erased and so may be recovered by interested parties. That's what a recovery software does. But even overwriting parts of the disk with something else or formatting it may not guarantee you the recovery of that lost file. Now the question arises, what does a recovery software do? The answer is, the recovery software scans our hard disk when it is commanded to get those deleted or lost files. Then, the software quickly pulls up all the found files which can be recovered that we have lost or deleted earlier. Recovery software uses quick algorithm for searching and restoring deleted files and folders, which helps us to recover our lost data and files in minutes in case of file deletion disaster and hence supports our business continuity. Thanks for viewing. Now let's download our data recovery utility for Windows to recover deleted files. We'll be using Pandora Recovery. We'll download it from its website. This software allows the user to find and recover recoverable deleted files from NTFS formatted disk, regardless of the file type. The download is complete. We'll choose the language as English. Click on Next. I agree. Select the destination folder and our recovery software is installed. Now we'll create a folder and name it as data, which will delete and recover it later using the recovery software, that is Pandora Recovery. We'll permanently delete this using Shift plus delete keys. Now, since we have deleted it permanently, we didn't find it in recycle bin, so we'll click in no, I did not find my files in recovery cycle bin. Click on next and click the drive, that is Abhishek. Now this recovery tool gives us three methods, that is browse, search and deep surface scanning. We'll be using the browse first. It is collecting all the data and it shows the folder which we had deleted, that is the data, and we want to recover it to the desktop, so we'll be selecting desktop, clicking OK. Click on recover now, close. We can see at the background we have recovered the data file. Now again we'll be selecting a folder named as games containing some sort of files. We'll again delete it using Shift plus delete keys. Yes, click on. We'll be using the search. It is more helpful to find a deleted file if we remember at least one of the following parameters, that is full or partial file name, file size, file creation date or file last access date. Since we didn't know either of them, so we didn't click. We have recovered the folder, that is the games, and we want it to be recovered at the local disk, that is the C drive. Click on OK and then recover now. The file is recovering to the C drive. We have recovered the file. We can see the games folder containing exactly the same files we had. Now we'll be using surface scan. This method detects deleted files or the supported type files. The scan takes longer and original file names and location will not be recovered. File recovery in Linux. We'll be using PhotoRec for it. We'll open the terminal and in order to install PhotoRec, we'll type the command sudo apt-get install test disk. Press enter. Enter the password, the sudo user. Processing is happening, it is getting installed. In order to run the PhotoRec, we shall enter the command that is sudo PhotoRec in the terminal. Since this is a new session, we'll enter end. We'll select the media device. Select proceed. Now we'll select the partition on our disk that contains the deleted file. We'll select the last one. Now we shall select the file system we have, that is the ext2 or ext3. We'll select free as we want to scan for a file in ext2 or ext3 partition. It can also work for ext4. Now we'll create a folder named as untitled on the desktop. It is created. We have created it so that the recovered file can be stored in it. Select the desktop. Now we'll select the untitled folder which we had created. Since this is the right destination, we'll press C. Now it has started. Now the PhotoRec will show you how many files it has found and has saved in the selected directory. It will take a lot of time. So we'll enter stop. Now we'll enter Y to get the quit option. We select quit. Now we'll select quit again. Reach the terminal. Now we'll select the untitled folder which we had created to get the recovered files. We see the directories and in these directories we'll see the recovered files. Thank you for viewing.